undergone some major renovations like seismic upgrades, things like that, but also putting together a beautiful piece of art here, I guess you could say. And this is Brian Richter. He is the executive chef and actually had a lot to do with the design of the restaurant. So on the Richter scale, how do you rate the new rooftop?
The new roof's definitely a 10.10 on the Richter scale. So.
Okay, that's good. Let's before we show you, there's a lot of history here, as you can imagine. We have some old photos of this restaurant in days past. Tell us a little bit about the history.
So the original Hotel Utah started with Starlit Gardens that eventually changed to the rooftop gardens. And then hence when the remodel happened back in the 90s, they changed it to the roof.
Yeah, Hotel Utah opened in 1911, and there were all kinds of faces known across the country at that time. Famous faces, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. There was a host of Hollywood stars that came to this place to stay or visit the Hotel Utah. Okay, so we also have some video. I came over here yesterday just to get a feel of what's going on. We'll take a look at that. And just tell us a little bit about the amenities. You used to have two restaurants up here, the garden
Correct.
and the roof, and now it's just all the roof.
Yes, so with the remodel, we've remodeled this whole west wing to be the roof restaurant. It expands out, allows us a lot more opportunities to serve bigger groups. We're not necessarily just limited to small booths, but now we've got some bigger places. We've got tables that'll seat up to 20. We have private dining now. We had one private dining in the past, and now we're up to 5 different rooms, plus our old garden restaurant space is now being used for more large parties and things like that.
Okay, now we wanted to talk a little bit about the excitement building up to this. There are generations of people who love to come to the roof, and they've missed out on it, I guess, for the last 5 years. But how many reservations do you have during the holidays?
So right now, as of last check, I believe we're at up to 8,000 reservations between tomorrow and our opening day to the end of the year. So for the next 6 weeks or so, yeah.
All right, so and you're going to be able to accommodate all these folks. Now, of course, the garden, as you mentioned, is down on the main floor, so that's open 11 in the morning until, what, 9 at night? Correct. Be the same hours up here, right?
Correct, yes. We'll take reservations up to about 8:30 at night, and yeah, so 11 all the way through. So right now, with the roof before primarily was just for dinner. It will now be opened at 11 for lunch as well.
Yeah, okay, well, awesome. This is exciting. We're going to come back in about a half hour or so, maybe even less than that. We'll talk more about the food. I mean, that's why you come to the roof. Plus the incredible views of Temple Square, even the Capitol. We're going to show you more coming up a little bit later.
They're going to actually let you in, Ron? To look around?
It's kind of, that's right. We're gonna move all over the place.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see it. It looks really beautiful.
And they're getting the kitchen ready and all the food for the big opening tomorrow.
The entire Temple Square area, which has been, undergoing construction for so long. Yeah. It's nice to see these milestones where little bits and pieces around there are reopening.
Eventually the temple in 2027.
Yep. Much anticipated reopening of the iconic roof restaurant at the Joseph Smith Memorial Building will be happening tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't see it from this shot, but it's like
right
here, basically.
Yeah.
All right, it closed 5 years ago because of major renovations at that historic building. Ron Bird is live for us this morning with a preview and a peek at the menu. Good morning, Ron.
All right, guys, get ready for this. This is Brian Richter, Chef Brian Richter, the executive chef, and you had a lot to do with the design of this as well.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to work with some really, really good designers and be able to kind of ask them for different things, and they were able to implement this and make it come together in the way you see it right now.
Okay, and this is the south end of the restaurant here, and describe what this is all about.
This is the room. We call this the Grove Room. We've got the trees here. This is primarily for larger parties or I mean, we even have a table on the very back end that'll seat 22. But anything pretty much over 6 or 8 people, we can get them over here or big groups up to 150.
Yeah, a long time ago, this used to be outside, right? Okay, I was here yesterday, went back into the kitchen, and we want to show you what's happening back there, and we're going to move to another part of the restaurant as we do that. So explain to me your hours, and you'll be open every day at 11 o'clock until 9 o'clock, right?
Correct. We'll start with lunch at 11 o'clock. And then that'll go straight through, that we won't close in between or anything like that, and then take our last reservation at about 8:30.
Okay, look at this. We end up here with beautiful food, and also take a look at that view. And this is one of the things that people love, is the view of Temple Square from here. And for generations, people just come here for special occasions and things like that. Talk about that.
Correct. We've had so many marriage proposals in this very room that's, I don't even know if we could count it all. But it's also, right now with the renovation and the new menu, we've made it more approachable, that it's not just a special occasion restaurant, but food for every day and for any occasion you'd want, even just going out to celebrate anything. So.
Okay, what kind of food? Do you have examples here?
So we have a funeral potato, our take of a funeral potato. It's a croquette that we do as an appetizer. We have berry cobbler. We have toffee cake, as well as that's a sample of one of our flatbreads that we offer as well.
Okay, so overall, it's kind of all comfort food and a little bit Utah-oriented?
Very much. We very much try to go state to table. So the things that we like here and celebrate here in Utah, we've tried to represent well. We have a Utah scone as one of our appetizers, and like I said, the funeral potatoes. That's definitely a Utah thing. So.
And you've seen all sorts of people come through here over the years too.
Correct. It really is. It's a great place. We see all different people from out of town to locals. It's pretty much a melting pot of that. It's not just a visitors only type of a restaurant.
And on our first segment, I mentioned famous people have been here, especially when this was the Hotel Utah. And the likes of John F. Kennedy, Katharine Hepburn, Elton John, of course, LDS Church presidents, Amelia Earhart visited here, Jimmy Stewart, Henry Fonda, Ella Fitzgerald, and astronaut John Glenn. I just wanted to throw those names. I like to throw out names.
That's a pretty good list. That's names worth mentioning. So.
All right. We're going to walk down this end of the restaurant, too. Brian, if you want to bring us all the way down here, we need to pick up our pace a little bit because speaking of views, okay, the conference center off to our left here, and look at the ambiance of the restaurant. That's pretty cool. And if we work our way all the way down here, you also have a view of the Capitol. Jeremy will make his way up here. So when people come in, what is your number one goal?
Just to make them feel welcome. Let them have a really enjoyable experience regardless of what kind of day or anything that they've had. We hope that we're able to be able to take care of them and give them a good meal and great service.
Okay, we just want to close here, just take a look out the window. And Jeremy, thank you for doing that. So you got the Capitol, even the Capitol room where people can make a reservation and just eat with that as their backdrop.
Correct. We've got 5 different private rooms now. So if you're wanting to do a little bit more of a special occasion, we have those rooms available. And if you want more of a view or more of the atmosphere of the restaurant, we have seating out here as well.
All right. Well, thank you very much for inviting us over. For more information, people can go to your website, which is?
It is theroofslc.com.
Okay. So a little bit of history kind of coming back after 5 years. So it's been a lot of fun. I might try one of those funeral potatoes.
Absolutely. They're hot and ready right now.
It's a good breakfast.
Right. Thanks so much for being with us. Congratulations. I know it's been a lot of hard work for you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Back to you guys. You want a funeral potato?
Yeah, bring us some food back.
Looks
we
good.
love it, Ron.
Looks good. Thanks a lot, Ron, for the tour.